Your host Christian Trinity, featuring Christian Prince, an educational Christian video.
And then they say you worship a white God. When everything, I can show you in this reference if I want to continue about Muhammad the white man. Muhammad is under white arm. Muhammad the red head. Muhammad the amazing white. I mean, and then they speak about racism. When this is the religion of racism. Did Muhammad marry any black women? Any Muslim? Here we go, black women all over around him. Why the wives are always white? Any Muslim? The Muslim, they mentioned to you Bilal. Bilal was a slave and Muhammad died and still he's a slave. And Bilal, he said to Abu Bakr, if you bought me for the sake of Allah, will release me for the sake of Allah. If you bought me for the sake of yourself, will keep me for the sake of yourself. They never free the guy. The Muslim, they say to you, do you know that the first one who did the adhan is Bilal? Yeah, because he's a slave. They command him to do the adhan. The white men, they sleep in their bed having sex with their wives, and he is the poor guy. You have to go to the roof. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. The white man is asleep. Bilal was their alarm system. They say to you, do you know that he is the first one who called for that? Because he's a slave. And you will notice that the Muslim, they will not mention the word slavery and white unless they are talking to a black person. Why you don't go, when you try to promote Islam, why you don't say to a European man, by the way, you worship a white God? Doesn't work there, huh? You see how hypocrite they are? Do you see the satanic method? If white God is a problem, it should be a problem all the time. It shouldn't be a problem for a certain group. It should be a problem for everybody. It's your God who is white. It's your prophet who is white. It's your prophet who make it clear that in the day of judgment, Allah will send a beast. And this beast, his job is to make every Muslim white and every non-Muslim black. Bilal said to Abu Bakr, if you have bought me for yourself, then keep me for yourself. But if you bought me for the sake of, for Allah's sake, then leave me, which means free me. The poor guy, he spent his life a slave, and nobody free him. And they keep mentioning to you, Bilal, why even Muhammad owns slaves if Islam is against slavery? Hey Christians, how many slaves Jesus owned? How many slaves Jesus he owned? None. Well, he is the white man, supposedly. Muhammad, he owned many black slaves. He bought and he sold the slaves. In fact, I can show you a reference. Muhammad, after people freeing slaves, he made them slaves again. Jesus never owned a house, never owned a horse, never owned a donkey, never owned anything. And he is the one, if you want to make glory to himself by those things. I mean, imagine if I can raise people from death. I can be I am the most powerful person in the world. Kings will bow down to me. If I am the one who is making you come back to life, you will live forever. How much money, how much authority Jesus will have? The one who can command a dead man to come back from the grave. How many kings and princes they are willing to give all their money when they lose their eyes and their vision, or they cannot walk? So we Christians, we don't worship the white God. We worship God. And our God is the God of love and ethic. And your God is a scumbag, Muslims. He is the one who encouraged Muhammad to go after his own son's wife. And he said to him, why you tell the husband to keep her? Are we talking about a cow? Keep her, not to keep her? Is that what God he do? And when the Quran speak about making all non-Muslims black, is that because of the God of the Islam, he is a good God? If we go to the chapter of the Naml, ants, where is the ants? I mean, they don't even have numbers. The ants. النمل, where is the Naml? Anyway. Okay, hold on. This website is really messed up. It's 27. Here we go. Look at this. Look what Allah will do in the day of judgment. Okay. What's wrong with this website? Nothing will work. Where is the potato website? Garbage in, garbage out. Why it's not working? What? Okay, forget. No problem. Yeah, that website is really potato. So we go here, 27, 82, and read with me. To make it simple, I will type the word black or white. So we can go right away. So Allah, he will send a beast. And this beast have description. If you read it, you will die laughing. And then you need to ask yourself, this description coming from where about this beast? You will see that Muhammad the thief is copying somewhere from the Bible. But because he's a thief, he make it funny story. So he turned it to be something else. So read carefully with me. Allah will send this beast who have all those description. This beast, its head is the head of a bull, its eyes like the eyes of a pig, its ear like the ears of an elephant, its horn like the horn of a stag, its neck like the neck of an ostrich, its chest like the chest of a lion, its color like the color of a tiger, its haunches like the haunches of a cat, its tail like the tail of a ram, its legs like the legs of a camel, between each pair of joint a distance of a 12 cubit. It's huge. It will bring out with it the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon, and will be no believer left without, making a white spot in his face, which will spread until his face becomes shining white as a result. Do you see it? People, can you see it? So we'll hit the Muslim, the believer, in his face, and that will make his face so white. And now is going to hit the non-believers, which is us. So first is going to hit the believers, making white spot, and this white spot will start spreading until all his body become totally white. And then it's going to go and do the same thing but hit the disbelievers, and that will make a black spot in his face, which will spread. As a result, he will become so black. And then when people, they go to the market, they say, oh believer, oh disbeliever. So who is the believer? The white. Who is disbeliever? The black. So now we are in the market. It's not judgment day yet. We become two community. The evil ones are the black, according to Muhammad. The good ones who will go to heaven is the white. Am I making things up? It's in the front of your eyes. This is the filthy Muhammad. And you know, finally I will be black. My dream will come true. Now it's easy for me to find a girlfriend. Takbir. I can do now mut'ah with Muslim women. Why Muslims? I thought your Islam is against racism. It turned to be your God Allah. Even He have a special beast will be sent to make people black and white. Huh? Hatim, you thought about this verse? You remember, guys, Hatim, he thought about it. So Hatim, did you leave Islam or not yet? You remember Hatim, the guy from Syria? He's here in Discord. Hatim is saying he thought about this verse a lot. What do you thought about it? What do you mean you thought about it? You like the idea to make people like, you know, you like to get the stick, don't you? Harry Potter. So the beast will come with the stick of Musa and the ring of Solomon, brother. Are you sure, brother? The ring of Solomon? Yes, Hatim. How, do you have a ring with you? No? No, I'm serious. Do you have a ring or you don't have a ring with you?
I don't.
You don't? So,
No.
okay, what do you think this ring will do? Like, this is the, did you watch the movie? It's called the Lord of the Ring?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you ever try to buy one from Amazon, try to use it, something? I will tell you a true story. I have a ring like that. I met someone, he's Syrian like you. I hit him with my ring. I made him Iraqi.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he get upset because I made him Iraqi. He said, I prefer to be Syrian. I said, okay, you know what? Now I'm going to punish you and I will make you look like me. So I made him look like Christian Prince, and now he look like me and he speak like me and his voice like me. And that drive him crazy. And right now he's in the hospital. If you want, I can take you there. But I have to hit you with the ring first. Yeah, because that hospital is only take people who they are being hit by a ring. You cannot enter. I can't even enter myself. I hit you by the ring, they take you. Because it's called the ring hospital. You know what we can do. So all the ones who they are inside, they are victims of the ring of Solomon. What is this? What do you think about the ring of Solomon, Hatim? Is that a true ring? Muhammad is, or he's watching movies?
I don't know.
You don't know? You are a Muslim. You do not know? I thought every Muslim knows everything. You remind me of a Muslim man. His son asked him, Dad, who's my dad?
I don't not everything, no.
He said to him, who is my dad? He said, I don't know, son. Ask your mom. What do you mean you don't know? It's in front of you. It says the ring of Solomon. You never heard of the ring of Solomon? What?
Yeah, I know. Stories about the ring of Solomon.
Okay, tell me about the ring of Solomon. As you are a Muslim, what do you know about the ring of Solomon? What kind of power he have there? I thought he controlled, according to Muhammad's story, he controlled all his kingdom by his ring.
Oh. فتخطم أنف الكافر بالخاتم وتجل وجه المؤمن بالعصا.
See?
Okay.
So and look, guys, do you know Hatim was reading in Arabic? Do you know where the Solomon ring hit? He hit you in your nose. Honestly, it says that. Ask Hatim. Hatim doesn't say nose.
Yeah,
Oh, see?
it
So
does.
he hit you with the ring of Solomon on your nose. I mean, why the nose? This is actually here in English. It says that too. Will strike the nose of the disbelievers. Like, ouch! I'm so glad it's not my balls. I mean, that even nose is okay. I mean, the balls is really will hurt. Especially I have 3. That will hurt a lot. So, I mean, this true story. I mean, Muhammad don't lie. What's wrong with you? The Holy Butter, Muhammad, he heard that Musa, he have a stick, the stick became a snake, and now suddenly this became a Holy Butter's thing. So now we have Holy Butter's stick, and we have a Holy Butter ring, the ring of the Lord of the Ring.
Yeah.
How is racism doing in Syria, Hatim? Do Syrian people like black people?
Here in Syria, it's not about the color, it's about race stuff.
It's not about color? So why in Syria there's no black people? What you did to them? You killed them all? They used to have a lot of They used to have a lot of black slaves. Well, what happened to them? Don't you know?
There is slaves until now, black people and tribe groups.
Yeah, exactly. But
here in Syria.
Yeah, but do white Syrian men marry from black women in Syria? No.
No, they don't.
Right. Have you ever heard of the revolutionary of the black in Iraq?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the Muslim did to them?
They killed them.
They killed them all, exactly. So the revolution of the Zinj. Zinj is the word mean Negro. So the Muslims, imagine how much Muslims are against slavery, to the point that the population of Iraq, the majority become black slaves. The majority of the country, especially in the area of Basra, they become black. So here you see, you can go and search about it.
To be continued. If you enjoyed this video, consider buying me a coffee. With that, you be helping me put out more educational Christian videos. Thank you.